Hi everyone, it's Dr. Jennifer here again. It's once again 10:30 at night, and I've just finished my workout, and I still want to share some really exciting information with you that I learned at the conference that I was at this weekend. So we all know that exercise is so important for us. It helps us to reduce our blood pressure, it improves our insulin resistance, helps us build muscle, reduces cortisol, reduces our stress. So we all know that it's something that is really great for us. But the common concern that I hear when I'm in my clinic seeing my patients is that the people just don't have the time to do it. So, what if I told you that you could burn more calories and more fat by exercising less? That sounds kind of crazy, doesn't it? But at the conference I was at, that was something that came up repeatedly. That the benefits of doing something called high intensity interval training but have additional benefits to just doing cardiovascular exercise alone. So we actually, we use our oxygen better, we burn more fat, and we improve our insulin resistance. So insulin resistance isn't something that's just important for diabetics to worry about. It's actually something that affects all of us potentially, and is a huge factor in promoting chronic disease, which is pretty much all the things that people tend to get as they get older. So there were a couple of really key studies that were mentioned that I wanted to share with you. One of them compared 4 to 6 rounds of 30-second sprints versus doing one single extended sprint. So they either had people do a few sprints with a break in between, or just had them run as fast as they could for as long as they could. And what they actually found was that even the next day, these two groups of people were burning more fat, and their insulin resistance was better than the people who were in the controlled group and didn't exercise at all. So what that tells us is that exercising harder for a shorter period of time is as effective as exercising for a longer period of time. Another thing that was mentioned is that if we do these short bouts of exercise, like even a minute, whenever we feel hungry, it will actually help to reduce our hunger response. So for example, the next time you feel hungry, just try doing a minute of squats or run on the spot. At the conference I was at, they had us all stand up, a whole room full of doctors, and just shake our arms like this for a minute. And what it actually does is it tells your body, reminds it that we have fat stores that we can burn in order to provide our body with energy, instead of relying on food to give us that energy. So it doesn't mean that we just all walk around like this and don't eat anymore. But if we do that before we eat, then we will actually feel less hungry, and so that means we'll consume fewer calories, and it improves how our metabolism is going to react to the food that we eat, because we're improving our insulin resistance. So it's pretty exciting stuff. Definitely we've known for a while that sitting is one of the worst things that we can do. So if we sit all day at work and then we go to the gym for 30 minutes, I mean, it's not that that's a terrible thing to do, but it's much more effective for us to be moving regularly throughout the day. So, I mean, how easy would it be to just jog on the spot or do some jumping jacks for a minute before eating each meal? I mean, so simple. It doesn't mean that we shouldn't try and do a little bit more than that, but still, that alone will go a long way to helping us consume fewer calories. If we improve our insulin resistance, then we're going to have less inflammation, which means all the things like body aches and digestive issues and headaches, and pretty well every chronic disease goes back to inflammation. So in my upcoming 30-day program, which I've talked about a few times now, it's called Your Best Life. I'll be discussing other ways that you can incorporate this high-intensity interval training into your daily routine, as well as healthy eating and stress management and so many other things that will help improve your metabolism. So if weight loss is a goal, that is attainable. But more importantly, I want to help you feel great and be able to do all of the things that you want to do and have the energy that you need to do those things. So the registration will be open until the end of this week. The program starts on November 14th, which is next Monday, and it will last for 30 days. Each day there'll be an action item that I'll give you, and I'm going to explain something health related as well, related to that action item. So I will be checking in with you. You will get a meal plan and a grocery list at the beginning of each week, and I will be there to provide feedback and be your coach and do whatever is needed to help you reach your goals. So I will include the link in the comment section below once this video is done. And I would love for you to join me and the other wonderful ladies that have already joined to be part of the group, so that I can help you achieve your best life. These are the things that I talk to patients about every single day. And I mean, it's such a fundamental thing to helping people get better. So I thought if I could do something to make it easier to extend the reach and to help people be motivated and stay on track, then I mean, that was the big reason why I decided to go ahead and start this program. So thanks for listening, and I hope you all have a great night. If you're listening to the playback tomorrow, I hope you have a great day, and I would love to see you in the Your Best Life program. Thanks, everyone.